Hello everyone and welcome to Highside Cast. My name is Archaea and tonight we have fourth game between Exertus and Archaea. This time we have Data Core and Atrium again for aliens, and it's gonna be fun. It's getting CoCasted again with Mike.
Hello everyone.
So look at that. First engagement reactor core, and I bet we're gonna see Archaea expanding fast towards Kravis Flight computer lab.
I mean, look at that. They already have. They already have 1, 2, 3 extra RTs already down, and they're only pushing. I mean, as you can see, Surround by himself, which is usually not a good idea. And Crayola. How do you can't even say his name right now? Crayola is very effective, and they kind of know because they've already been playing many games together.
Yeah, and they recycled that RT as soon as they spotted him there.
What you're seeing now, especially in the engagement of reactor cores, those Marines aren't going to go into there because it is an absolute death trap for Marines to go into reactor core. If you go in there, you're pretty much going to die to aliens.
Yeah, true. Look at that Marine staying on top of Kravis. Oh, not managing to snipe Harvester yet, but we'll do it now. I mean, why is that whip even placed there? I mean, it's kind of a waste of resources.
That's a huge waste of resources.
Archaea going for more standard carapace, but we do have welders for Marines. I think that was a misclick, trying to go for mines.
Yeah, and I think he canceled the welders.
No, he didn't. They're done. Mine
really?
Yeah, welder is done. Mine is getting started now. You mean you have to see that the welders are getting researched in under 10 seconds, so if you misclick there and you don't check in time, it's gonna get done eventually.
Big engagement going on right now in near Datacor and Reactor Hall, Glass Hallway.
Yeah, I'm watching. Oh my God, TRC finishing that off like a boss. Again, something happening in computer lab. And you see, that's what I'm talking about. You see, so now Grissi's waiting for a good moment to push out. Koruyo is on half health points, and they're pretty easy meat for Marines now. I mean, look at that. That's why I like kind of Exertus's regeneration builds more.
I do agree with that, but again, you gotta. I mean, well, actually, it all depends on to see what Exertus is going, because they do have that res that they just dropped, so we don't know what tech tree they're going quite yet. It's still pretty early.
But they got 6 RTs, man.
Which is Exertus's gameplay. You know, they're gonna allow you to attack that RT, right? And while they kill 1 RT, that's great, but they have 5 RTs up. They would gain that 10 res so quickly.
I mean, look at that. Trolling RT placed in reactor core. They know they're gonna lose it, but they're still gonna get a few extra res from it.
Also, we have phase gates being researched, so they're going early phase gate tech, I think, to be able to, cut off half of the map.
Yeah, definitely somebody gonna go to flight control and drop it there. Oh, bashing Crayola away, but not managing to do anything much of it. You know, I noticed.
We have our first lurk.
You know what I noticed is I do have to have 1 sound break per record I do, and usually after that it's okay. I kind of don't know why does it even happen. I tried everything, I mean, but still the PC doesn't like me and it's showing that in a weird way. We have early jetpacks and advanced armory. Check that.
That is very early. That is also one of the strategies that I like to use, was early jetpacks. Get those jetpacks out early, use them to combat those lurks, use them if they have fates to kill those fates, because it makes you so much more the ability to survive for a lot longer period of time.
Yeah, I agree. But still, I would love to see jetpacks giving you extra armor like they did in NS1, or at least some kind of a more resilience, I mean, it's good now. It's really good now, the mobility and stuff like that. But having the jetpack just gives you the flying ability. It's kinda not that much, you know, for a 10 res. But it's still more than enough for a few other instances.
Ooh, that was a really good job by Scrajm to kill Surround, because he was going for that face gate in flight control.
Yeah, I'm watching the Marine pressure into Alien Hive and Atrium. They're focusing down the RT. We do have 2 lurks clearing the job. And let's see this. We got 20.
Oh, look at Increvis. TRC may be killing that RT. And
just
it is
in time.
down.
Just in time. I bet we do have 12 rests for Marines. They do have 2 RTs, so they lost pretty much everything. I don't know if they want to LMG rush into the hive just to get it down fast, or they do want to get those grenade launchers up first. No, they don't. They're dropping extra RTs. Let's see Beacon now. Usually when they get the crucial tech, they beacon into base and just pure rush the hive.
That is a lot of lurks we have out in the field now. We have 2, and I think Scrajm, no, he's just evolving to get Carapace.
It's taking a pretty long time. He's going Gorge. Almost dying there. Jetpacks are out of the bag.
I do see the tactic though of having regen for lurks, because having that lurk always fly back to base to reheal, because he is an advanced life form, is very it's very difficult, not the less to say, but it doesn't allow you the map control that you would like to have.
Yeah, true. Look at that. Koruyo, and it takes a pretty long time to get healed by a hive. You have to see that. Oh, we got whips dropping because they spotted those GLs. They're kind of expecting a GL rush. They spotted jetpacks, pardon me, there. TRC axing Grissi in base.
A lot of the gameplay now, early game, especially with advanced life forms, is not necessarily killing the advanced life forms, but it is pushing back the advanced life forms. Pushing them back far enough which allow you to push up.
I kind of see what their Archaea is doing here. They're trying to force welders from Marines, but the one thing they don't know is they already have them by accident. Because they're attacking command console, trying to force them to repair it or something, but again we have...
This is going to be a really big engagement in flight control.
Again, we do have armor 1 coming. Oh, both Marines are down. Killed by a lurk and a skulk. Oh my god, Skuggan killing TRC with ease there. Oh my god, Skuggan doing a pretty good job there.
Base pressure is very annoying. It's not necessarily hard to deal with it, it's just annoying whenever you have a good skull in there harassing your base, because you gotta deal with it.
Kinda thought... Oh, eagleye almost dying to a mine, but there's a jetpack on his ass, covering his retreat with spores. Oh no, running into a... Oh, using the vent there.
GLs are now up. I would expect to see a beacon here, especially after they kill this next RT in computer lab, and a beacon to jetpack push. I mean, a GL jetpack push into the main hive at Atrium.
But you have to see that there are already 2 whips down.
Yeah, but there's still a little, especially, I mean, if you look on that right-hand side coming from reactor core, that's a pretty easily accessible launching.
We have a skulk and a lurk in main. Oh, it's getting beaconed. CC at 20%.
Oh, CCO!
Oh my god, look at Skuggan staying alive there, under 4 Marines. Oh, GL's gonna end it up.
Actually, I think that's the exploit.
It's getting welded. Oh, Koruyo almost dying to a grenade. If it was a bit longer, it would have worked.
So for those of you who do not know very much, that is actually a bug that's in the game, is if you can kind of get to this certain point underneath the command chair that you can't be hit by the Marines. The only way to hit the actual alien is to get out of the command chair.
Oh, observatory is down, so they kind of lost their beacon ability, and CC's down.
Oh, command chair's down.
They didn't drop any. They didn't drop crossroads or sub-axis, so it's a good game. I think aliens won there. Yeah, aliens win. Exertus kind of pissed about it.
I'm sure they are.
Well, it's 2-2, I think, in current results. I forgot to. Let's see. Archaea won this one, and they won the last one. I think Exertus won the first two, so I think it's 2-2. Maybe we see some more games. Look at that. They're really in the mood for plays. Anyway, this week we're gonna see the 210 build, I presume tomorrow, because you know that Unknown Worlds like to do it before weekends because they know there's a few competitive games during the weekend. So what better way to test the build than as soon as it's out, you get it in Friday and you have Saturday, Sunday matches to test it out.
I agree. I agree with that aspect of it, but I'm not sure that you know, I'm not sure how this build is going to go. This 210 build. I think that they're going to fix the balance issues for 209, but they're also going to try to input some new, you know, some new tech into it. You know, who knows if they're going to come out with Vortex this patch. Or if they're going to come out with, you know, exosuits, but exosuits are not going to come out this patch, actually. I know that for a fact. Yeah. But Vortex may.
And also, I presume that we're going to see some new maps. I think they're revealing docking in this one.
Yeah,
I mean, you could see cool. Something from those interviews, you know. When they were interviewing Hugh on E3, you could see some map in the background that's from concept art, that big reactor thingy.
Yeah, that's docking. That's docking. Because if you ever look at the play, are you still recording this?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. Regard that last thing. But yeah, you know, they've been playing docking. I think docking. Well, there's issues with tram. There's still issues with tram, and there's definitely a big issue with mineshaft, especially in the competitive game. The biggest issue with tram is that if you ever get server room, you're almost automatically going to lose every time, because your 3 RTs that you're going to get take so long for you to get to that it's very hard to deal with that pressure. It's extremely hard to deal with that pressure.
Yeah, you kind of need the mobility which Marines and even aliens don't have in looking at that point, because when you look at sub-axis, logistics is near, repair room is near, ventilation is observation, or what's it called? The one on the right, I think it's observation deck, or...
Yes, it is observation.
So,
you know, and in warehouse, you have ore processing that's close. Northern tunnels, that's close. But along with ore processing, I think it takes you almost more time to go from server room to elevator than it does to take you to go from warehouse to repair room.
Yeah, because when you look at it, the only close RT you have for server room is the north tunnel. And that one is pretty bunched up. I mean, you have to run through server room, which is quite narrow by itself, and then you have to go under that choke to exit towards north tunnel. You can get skull ambushed. There's a vent that runs all the way from the middle of the from the middle of tram all the way to the north tunnel, you know. So it's gonna be pretty hard there. Well, we're gonna see a lot of patches. This is still a beta, so Hope you guys enjoyed these games, and see you during the next cast, which is going to be hopefully this weekend. And everyone say hello to Mike. I hope we see him in another few CoCasts. It's been a pleasure, Mike, and see you there.
Thank you very much for having me on. Thanks, guys. I look forward to doing more of them. Hey, and if you guys ever have any questions about any builds, any strategies, I'm always here. You can message me. I will tell you what I think, and I will also be posting, probably when build 210 comes out, the numbers for the res costs of aliens, the res costs of marines, and all that good stuff.
Yeah, also I'm gonna put your Steam details into the description of this video, Mike, and every other you co-casted, so people can add you on Steam. Of course, you can always add me. It's not that hard. It's just Steam/Hivecast, not Hivecast like the YouTube, because I don't know. I try Hivecast, it said it's taken by then, so something weird with Steam. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed it, and see you next time.